Hi, good evening. So I've just plotted another piece of information. This is the volatility skew, and as you see, the blue dots are above the orange ones. The blue dot is actually your call IV, and the orange one is actually the put IV. Generally, you will see that the put IVs are above the call IVs, but in this case, a surprising set of data. And if you look at carefully, if you zoom in slightly, you would see that across all strike levels uh, the call IVs um, are above uh, the put IVs. In certain cases, the data is really prevalent. You can see the difference. The difference is huge. In certain cases, it's slightly above, may not be visible, but if you zoom in, you will see this. So this comes from the raw data, which I've plotted here, and this seems to be saying something. Uh, what is that? What unprecedented set of events are happening? That's something we need to know. Another set of information which is flowing in now whether this is unprecedented, yes, it is unprecedented, but will it have an impact on the market? It looks like, was the news flowing is that Mr. Putin has fled Moscow, and he's now in St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg has some historical importance. If you know the history of Russia, St. Petersburg's does have has seen some important turn of events. Now, this geopolitically resets a lot of equation because China, which was largely which was taking the backing of Russia, will certainly will have a setback because there will be a major power vacuum. We have never ever seen any mutiny, any revolt that has happened has settled immediately. So the power transfer has always been a power struggle, and if the news is to be believed, this could be the start of dark days. If the news is to be believed, this could also put pressure on some of the Middle Eastern countries which were getting very close to Russia and the China equation, and trying to move away from their natural allies. If there is a power vacuum, the power backing is gone. This is slightly unusual and unprecedented, at least. So, Monday would be very interesting day to watch out for. These set of geopolitical events really uh, do not seem to be presenting a very happy situation. How um, the Monday markets would behave, where the economy would be headed. Will this have a positive impact on oil? Will this have a negative impact on the oil? Any economy which is especially a major oil producing economy plunging into a crisis does not bode well for the oil prices. A major challenge. Watch out for it. If the news turn of events are to be believed, and if the news that Mr. Putin has fled Moscow, then it's catastrophic in that sense. Geopolitically, it's a catastrophic set of events. I'm sure they'll try to defend it. So then the problem becomes even double-edged, because you have Ukraine on one side, you have the Wagner army, the private army on one side, and one of the armies are actually inside, very close to the Moscow, and then the war will become maybe a double-edged war, or a war on a two-front, or whether this is going to a three-front war, and the whole of the world seems to be against Russia right now, except for the natural allies of them. So is this an unprecedented event, or would the Moody's event be called unprecedented? Well, the this event certainly precedes the Moody's event, which may unfold, and we don't know when this may come. But this certainly will definitely will have an impact. So watch out for it. Till then, good night. Thank you.